Hello there, welcome back to our second segment, See the Stories. As promised, today's edition brings you another round of sport talk.
Yes, and that's right indeed. Today we are diving into the excitement of the IBL All-star 2025, where Indonesia's top basketball talent will take center stage. Now, the showdown is set to happen on May the 3rd at Mahaka Arena Kelapa Gading.
After experimenting with the feature team versus legacy team format for the past 2 years, this year's IBL All-star is switching things up. The main event will feature a clash between two powerhouse teams, the Indonesian stars made up of local, naturalized and heritage players versus the foreign stars composed of international players who've been competing in the IBL this season. All the participating players were selected through fan voting by basketball enthusiasts across Indonesia. That's not all. This year's IBL All-Star will also showcase a red versus white matchup, featuring players who ranked 13th to 36th in the fan vote.
And to top it all off, fans can look forward to a full day of thrilling entertainment, from the three-point shootout and slam dunk contest to celebrity games and appearances from legendary IBL figures will bring extra flair to this year's festivities. So I reckon there's always something new in IBL from year to year. So let's delve deeper into the IBL All-Star 2025. We have IBL Director Junas Miradiarsyah. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And
Thank
also,
you for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure for us.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
It's not the first time I'm just coming here.
Yes, and we also have RANS Simba Bogor player, one of the best in Indonesia, Devon Van Oostrum, also in the studio. Welcome. I reckon that you can speak Bandungese or Sundanese. Sedikit. Hatur nuhun for coming, yeah? Okay, so before we jump into the All-Star 2025, I will go to you, Mas Junas. So what can you tell us on the IBL regular season? It's gone so far. How do you see the game so far?
Yeah, now we're already entering the second half of the regular season. It's getting more intense. And actually, every year the game, every game is exciting. People confused who's going to win the championship. I think it's good for the competition, good for the excitement. And now a lot of things going on. Like this guy, he won 12 straight games.
Wow.
Never done before by RANS, I believe.
No, first time.
First time.
First time.
And second rank right now. And usually the championship contender, like the finalists of the previous years, entering the second half is never got beaten. But now everybody has lost.
No.
Wow.
It's getting more
So
intense.
the competition is like this. That's from the competition perspective. The excitement we can see with this home and away format, similar like football. This is our second year using that format. We see the city like Jakarta, Bali, Semarang, the fans is growing. That's the beauty of having this format. We want to have a growing market in the cities. And the excitement, we see the viewership is increasing, the spectators at the home stadium is increasing. Yeah, that's good. And we keep building. We still have like far away that we still building, but we believe that we're on track right now.
Okay, so it looks like you're not only going to reach out to, well, I mean, you have your core audiences already, but you want to expand it to more of the, you know, the ladies, the girls, the females, and other viewers as well. Okay, so that's great to hear.
I think I'll go the same question to you, Devon. I mean, we would like to know from the player's perspective, so how's the IBL regular season so far?
IBL, I mean, this is my second year. I think it's a growing league. There's obviously a lot of fire, a lot of passion behind it. I've noticed the growth already the second year. I think there's a lot more attention, a lot more viewership. Even at the games, you see people showing up a little bit more. But it's definitely a growing league, and I just hope it grows. It just keeps growing.
You know, talking about sports in Indonesia in general, it's like a home of spectators. You know, how do you feel about it from the side of spectators, about the hypes?
I think it's they love a show here.
Yeah.
And you can see that, especially these games in Jakarta, it really becomes a show, and the fans are very animated, very involved.
Very expressive.
Yes, and as a player,
the
we
sense
love
of
that.
belonging is really high for Indonesian
Yes.
viewers.
And it makes us play a little harder, it makes us be a little bit more involved as well. So we love that as players. The more they're involved, the more they express, the more we express as well.
Great to hear that as well.
Yeah. Well, talking about spectators, we also heard about some, occurrences that happen along the way. So I'd like to go to you again, Ms. Junas. There has been several incidents in the court involving spectators, along with some ongoing technical issues. So, what do you think about that, and how are you coping, perhaps, to handle those difficulties, maybe? In the future?
Like Devon said, we're as a growing league, growing market. So we know we're not perfect yet. Even though if you see big league in the world, they still have like minor or major incident, and that's always happening in sports. Not only sports, maybe happening also in concerts, festival, and everything. But the thing is, how are we getting more improved year by year to handle that? How our regulation getting improved year after year? How our next up follow-up to solve the problem? That's the thing, because we cannot avoid like this year or next year we want to having a zero accident. Hopefully not, but even like this, we have to be prepared for everything. That's the key. How we prepare ourselves or prepare the team to tackle that incident or whatever thing happened on the court or off the court.
You also have trainings for, let's say, for the referees. And I mean, at the end of the day, you also need to advise and educate the audience, don't you think? I mean, the viewers, when they are on the court, there are certain things that shouldn't be done.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like, if you see on the court, players is growing, and also market is growing.
Yeah.
When it's growing, we have to, we have a common hashtag now, grow together. So we have to learn. We have to give space also to the fans to learn, right? It's true, we have incidents like some of our games, the fans is beyond the borders, but we do have a regulation for that. So maybe after that, and we hope fans are getting more mature, do what they have to do, keep expressive, but not crossing the line.
Okay, expressive is okay.
Yeah. I think it's time to talk about the IBL.
Yes.
All-star
the
2025.
most anticipated.
Maybe from you the first. How's your preparation there?
My preparation for the All-Star.
Are you looking forward to this?
I mean, I think the best thing about the event is you get recognized as one of the best players in the league. And you also have the opportunity to meet the other players in the league that you wouldn't have the opportunity to meet otherwise. You get to spend the weekend with the fans. And it's a connecting event. You also get to kind of show your talent with the best in the league. But it's definitely a showcase event and a way to connect with people you wouldn't have had the opportunity to before.
Yeah. Is it something that is burdening you? Because it's some kind of a showcase for each individual of the players, to do the shootings, the 3 points, slam dunks, I don't know.
I think
we love to watch.
I think the slam dunk event and the 3-point event might be a little bit more nerve-wracking than the game. But no, it's not something I'm necessarily nervous for. It's more just the opportunity just to get to meet these people, and then obviously when the game happens, just show out a little bit.
Yeah, it's for the fans.
But one more question. So which team will you join?
I'm with the locals. I'm dari Bandung.
Dari Bandung.
Kang Devon will join.
He'll play with Indonesian team.
Indonesian
you're a heritage player. So yeah, it's a new concept this year, right? You have the foreigners and the local Indonesia plus heritage. Tell us more about this new concept of All-Star 2025.
We just think about the innovation. We need to be creative year by year. Last 2 years, our All-Star team was a legacy for the future. So team legacy with the senior players.
And the
future is the more younger guys. It was good. 2 years in a row, Future won the game. This year is the continuity of the narrative.
Since they're like the future, those future ones, so
we
let's
have a brighter future.
Okay, that's great.
That's correct.
Okay.
So, that's the theme. How we bring it to the game is we try to something different. I believe it's never happened before in the world.
Oh, wow.
The Indonesian or the local team against the foreign. But actually, even though the game against each other, but this is collaboration. We want to sending a message to the world or the bigger market of basketball in the world that Indonesian is evolving with this player, evolving with the contribution of foreign players. That's what we want to do in this event, actually. And the second thing is, usually All-Star only have one game. This year we'll have 2 games.
Oh.
So the main stage is Indonesia against foreigners, never done before, people excited about it. But before, we also have Merah and Putih team.
Yeah.
It's combined all our seniors, local players, and also the younger generation. So we're expecting from that game, everybody can see this day's hero and also the upcoming heroes.
Right, okay, so there's the red and white, and the captains have already been chosen. So
Yes.
votings are done? No?
Yes, already
Done already.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking forward for that. But let me go to Kang Devon. Kang Devon. So how do you see this current local players? And you know that you've been in the RANS now, and it's got like a transformation since you're in there. You're one of the hottest players, of course. How do you see the impact of foreign players that have, to the team? You think it's a good sort of like catalyst?
I think so. I mean, since last year we have the new rule with 2 imports and 1 heritage. So there's more. There are more foreign players on the roster, which lets you play with less local players, but there's more of a responsibility. So I think the top teams in the league, everywhere in the world, they always have the best locals and they're always contributing. And I think as a foreigner and as a heritage, it's our responsibility to give them confidence, but also to give them responsibility. Because if you want to win in this league, and whatever league it is, you need contribution from the local players. And as the foreign players, as we are the leaders, we have to give them some confidence with that. And
yeah, of course. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Talking about the new concept, so is the match between local teams and foreign players meant to prove that our local talents have greatly improved and can compete with foreign players, or any other aims that you want to achieve by this new concept?
I believe the games will be exciting because players also never play with this format. And with Indonesian pride, and also they have their own pride, the pride will be there. But this is All-Star game. I will mention to all the coaching staff and the players, the safety is number 1 because they still have like playoffs and everything. That's the most important. The secondly, this is show. We want to give the best show to the crowd, to the fans. So whoever wins, we believe we're gonna have and bring in the best game All-Star compared than before, and hopefully people get the idea and the message, of course.
And the message. And so it's looking, it's very soon. It's happening in May the 3rd, right? It's like next week. So where can audience buy the tickets?
It can be only by Livin apps.
Livin apps.
Livin apps. VIP, we have platinum court sites already sold out. We have VIP 1, VIP 2, and the tribune. We still have for those category. We need people to grab it fast. Beside the game, we also have Malik and the Essentials.
Wow.
The games, the stars will also be there. I mean, the celebrities. And
yes, this is the entertainment. That's only game of basketball. So Malik and the Essentials will perform. We're gonna have also celebrity games. Many of
will the
influencers.
Kang Ojol player be there?
Yes.
I'm looking forward for that.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a complete show.
It's a complete
I'm checking my living
Mandiri.
right now.
Or maybe Devon can actually invite our audience to come and watch as well.
oh, I would.
Why should they be there?
It's going to be a great show. You're going to see all the best basketball players. You're going to see the celebrities. I think it'll be a great event. And we will bring you guys a show. We'll give you guys a show.
Yay! All right. So, well, congratulations. Hopefully, it will go as smooth and successful as it can be.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Kang Devon,
Mas
for
Junas
sharing
and Kang
with us.
Devon for coming here.
And good luck.
Terima kasih.
Good luck, yeah. All right, so that's a wrap for our talk show, but when we return, we'll have more information.
Again, so keep it here on the 2-hour news show only on CTV.